Hello class, here I'm going to share some information that is about the Unit 1. As you can see, this information is also on Cambridge. It's on the platform. You can see it here. So what you have here is, first, you go to grammar and you have the description of the contents. So it's gonna be the first component of the Unit 1. I, you, and also we. We is gonna be for many people or plural, and I, it's gonna be for myself, me. Then you is a different person when you speak directly. We are going to talk about here the use of the verb to be. To be makes reference to the situation, the place where you are, or your occupation. In that sense, you can say, I'm Jenny, you're in room G, we're in different classes. These descriptions make reference to different things. So, usually when you're speaking in conversations with your family, with your friends, people you know, you can use contractions. The full forms are going to be used only if it's going to be about something more academic, formal, or in certain situation when they tell you be clear or be specific. In that sense, you should know that full forms are correct. But usually, this is gonna be like not very frequent. Then we have the negative statements. That means the structure is gonna be like this. I'm not. And then Carmen. In my case, for example, I can say, I'm not Juliana, I'm Daniela. In that sense, I make corrections on the first information. Here, you're not in room B, you're in room M. Another one, we're not in the same class. We are in different classes. Okay, so you can use the negative plus correction expressions. Now, when we talk about the interrogative form, we are going to switch the order. Are you Jenny? In that sense, you have are, then the pronoun you, and finally the content, or the complement. In that sense, you can say, are you Jenny? Are you a teacher? Are you a student? Are you happy? Are you working? Are you a physician? Are you a painter? There are many possibilities. Here, am I in room B? Am I in Medellin? Am I in the forest? Then you have different options. Finally, it's possible that when you are asking questions, you have short answers. However, the short answers, if they are affirmative, they cannot have contraction. In that example, we can read, are you Jenny? Yes, I am. Are you busy? Yes, I am. Another possibility. Are you online? Yes, I am. Alright? And then the negative. In the negative short answer, you can have contraction. It's possible, it's permitted, it's grammatically correct. So here, are we in the same class? No, we're not. Are we speaking Spanish? No, we're not. Are we lining up? No, we're not. Are we chatting? No, we're not. That's gonna be another option for the negative statement. Now, from these exercises that you have on the platform, you can always go back to the resources section. You go to reference, and then you have more explanations about the contents. Also, when we check the vocabulary of the Unit A, you have the expressions to say hello and goodbye. See you later, see you next week. Later we have this component. We have numbers from 0 to 10. And we also have other words like email address, ID number. My ID number is 42999-672. That's all right. So that is my ID number, for example. And I'm going to use it for the votation day. Also, middle initial. My full name is Daniela Maria Mejia Rodriguez. Then my middle initial is M. M for Maria. Alright? We have the passport number, telephone number, optional phone number. Then we have other words that are part of the complement that we have on the Unit 1. So we have new, today, gym member or only a member. Pass, gym pass, it's like a card. Also, when you are describing your information, your personal information, you have this, the description of your email when you give that information. So you say, oh, my email is daniela.mejia@fumc.com. So dot is gonna be for you to give your email or even to describe the websites, the internet websites. So we can say we have www.cambridgelms.org. That's gonna be the description. And please, that's a very necessary expression that you are using permanently in conversations. Here we have description words. How can you use beautiful? Well, you can say, this city is beautiful. My mother is beautiful. My sister is beautiful. It's not correct to say, my brother is beautiful. Maybe you can say he has a beautiful personality. But when you talk about physical description, it's necessary to use a different word. In the case of masculine physical description, if the person is attractive, for example, then the possibility is going to be handsome. My brother is handsome. My mother is beautiful. Finally, we have here concert. It's very similar to Spanish, so it's not interfering in the vocabulary. Then you can continue with the other components: conversation strategies, writing, speaking naturally. Here, they help you with the sounds, the pronunciation of the sounds in plurals. I'm gonna share another video telling you about this later. So this is gonna be about Unit 2 actually, so we don't advance on that content. As I told you before, this is a description of the reference component that you can use for you to be able to complete your activities. This is all for today. Have a great day.